Ah, looks so peaceful. Wait a minute. What the... 235, 240. Holy frames per second, Batman. It's absolutely beautiful. What's going on, guys? Coffee Buddha 738 here. And I just wanted to show off my new PC. Woo, it's so prettily smooth. Woo. Anyway, so I got a new PC.
Yay!
Nice PC. Works really well for what I want. Nice bunch of RAM, nice processor, and it's absolutely fantabulastic. But the nice thing about it too is I get to do shaders. Oh, I'm so impressively happy. You saw the massive numbers of frames I'm getting a second. When I put on shaders, they tend to drop. This is the one that runs the smoothest. And by smoothest, I mean, what's that say? 18 frames. But I mean, I can deal with that. Sure, it takes forever to load things, but it does look absolutely pretty. Pretty. I mean, just look. The one thing I like about the shaders themselves, especially this one, it's the water. Isn't that not just the most prettiest, awesome thing? What was that noise? Huh? Oh, what's the noise? I don't know if you heard that, but it's some weird music. Anyway, the water just looks amazing. It looks like it's running down the mountain. Like, it's just incredible, unbelievable. Yeah, it takes a bit to load in some chunks, but I'm running at 18 frames. What do you want? But I just cannot get over the prettiness of this. Like, even the shadows, like, oh my gosh. And they move. Look at that. Ooh, it's so pretty. But yeah, I'm happy with this PC. It works really well for what I want. But I'm hoping to take this time in this video to show off things I've done. And a couple things I've done in here. I've built a few buildings. Buildings. I built a little housey house with a little kitchen and dining room table. And upstairs, a cow. I didn't say you could live here. And a 1, a 2, and a 3 bedrooms. And an attic upstairs. So nothing big. Out of the way, moo. That's right. Hi, your brother's in there. Over here is a sawmill. That long metal thing in the middle is the blade. It's supposed to be. I don't have a blade. I mean, what can I do? But yeah, sorry. I had to take a little break there. You saw the shadow there. It's in a different spot. To answer a text message by my wife. Hi, wife. I love you. You're interrupting my recording. But eventually I'm going to build like a building on it here and everything else. Make it look a little more sawmilly, wood shoppy. I'm going to put in a few more houses and, you know, make it a town per se. I've got lots of property to work with, as you can see. Gosh, this looks so pretty. I might take this village out and put like more of that village over here. Although I might leave this here as a reminder or ruins and stuff. I don't know yet. Like, it just looks so nice. There's my tree. I'm really proud of this tree, honestly. I think it came together really well. If you like it, leave me a like and comment in the comment section. If you don't, let me know what to change about it. But I think it turned out really well. Yeah, so I mean, I got lots of stuff to work with, lots of stuff to get done still, and I appreciate. And in the comments, I had someone offer me some help, and I thank you for it. I'm the kind of guy who likes to build and get stuff done on my own. I mean, do my own thing. I mean, not trying to say anything against your offer of help, but I'll let you know. Thank you. But once I get the server up and running, you guys can get on and build and play and whatever to your heart's content. I have, with the server I was on before, the one I mentioned in other videos, the Ucraft one. Um, the developer there, the guy in charge, I should say, um, came onto my server and put into place a lot of the plugins they have over there. So if you want, I can put in like mini games like zombies and other things like that. So if you want that kind of stuff, just let me know in the comments. I'm more than happy to get them implemented. And I might need help getting the maps made up too. So I mean, if you have a creative bone in you that you want to flex, just let me know. Anyway, that's all I can show this one because I don't have much else done. I will post more as time goes on. I'll post more videos and maybe some pictures on Instagram and Facebook and stuff. But yeah. But anyway, allow me to switch over to the other server, and I'll show off a little bit of that one as well. So 1 minute. So this is the map I'm working on for zombies. One of the maps you can run around and kill zombies on, and try not to get killed. It's not much right now to look at. It is going to be a space station. There's going to be a dome of glass on top of here. From the center part there's going to be pipes leading off, well, I guess pipes, but tunnels and stuff leading off to other parts of the station as well, like little domes and little ecospheres, I guess you want to be technical. I had wanted to do a pretty cool thing with it. As you can see, I've got a lot of redstone in place underneath this thing. I wanted to do, being on a space station, of course, if zombies took over, there'd be like a giant red alert going on. And so what I wanted to have was like a warning light thing going around. And as you can see inside, I got redstone lamps all over the place. And each group of 3, for example, is lit up by one torch. So it'd be like, you know, one torch, and so on. And what would happen is, as the alarm was going, there'd be like a rotation of light and dark, like a little running light around it, flashing on and off, saying, you know, red alert, kind of thing. I don't know. I mean, redstone itself, that's a lot of redstone, and it lags it out pretty hard. So I'm wondering how I'll do it. If you guys have any ideas and options on how to do that, let me know. I mean, this takes a lot of strain on the system, and it causes like down to like 2 and 3 frames for me, even on my beastly computer. So I mean, if it's an easier way to do it, let me know. I might even just do individual circuits. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But this part here is going to be like a big arboretum. Actually, I guess arboretum's not the greatest word. More like the central point. There's going to be like a walkway around here. There's going to be a big glass dome, and there's going to be like benches and everything, like a big space station lobby in a sense. But yeah, so that's that. One thing we did get back, as I mentioned, is survival. Give me a second here. And here we are. Survival. So this is the main entry place to where people come in when they start up survival. I guess the hub, the central starting point, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know if I've shown this in another video or not, but basically it's the central point, the home, the store, whatever you want to call it. You can buy items here and sell items and stuff. And everybody has their own, well, when they get on, they're going to build their own bases and stuff. And yeah, but here's where you start. You can go from here in any direction you want. Oh my goodness, this looks so good with the shader on. I'm sorry, I'm just so used to seeing this with just regular Minecraft's, you know, default look. This is amazing. Like, it just looks so great. But like I said, everybody starts there. They all go off to wherever they want and start building their own stuff. And yeah, I'll show you mine. So this is my outside area where I first started storing all my stuff. As you can see, I got lots of chests. Everything has, we have a lock thing in place now, like a lock plugin, so I can put signs on, you put signs on your stuff, and no one can enter it except for you and whoever else you let in. But this bridge was built by a friend of mine, and I really, really love it. Unfortunately, I may have to change it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. But this goes into my place that I was building. I wanted to go... I've always wanted to build like a dwarven mining place, like a dwarven fortress. And I had no idea, no previous knowledge on what they look like really, except for some movies. But I mean, this is the main entryway, and it opens up into this. So I mean, very detailed, as you can see. Well, at least I think it is. Lots of patterns and blocks and sticky outy parts. This is basically just like a grand hall that leads into this area. Two giant dragon heads on each side. I might even build in there, like in the center here, like a throne, because dwarves are, have their dwarven king and stuff, and you might need a special place to sit. So I'll build like a giant throne area in there maybe. But I have in here, as you go through the dragon mouths, everybody has their own head, obviously, on their character, and in this game, there are weapons you can use to, if you kill the person, you can get their head. I didn't kill that person put their head there. You kill enemies and you get heads too. But this is my storage area. As you can see, all the chests are locked and labeled as to what they are. I'm really impressed with this, honestly. I took a lot of time in building this, and it turned out really, really well for what it is. I'm very happy with it. Oops. Oh, it doesn't want me to show you. In this, I guess on this server, I guess you could say, there are plugins in place, and one of them is something called Slime Fun, which is where you take items and you use special machines to make certain things. You can make weapons and armor and all that kind of stuff. And down here is my laboratory for that. So pressure chamber for like creating diamonds, smeltery for melting things, crucible for making lava, armor forge for making armor, and so on and so forth. I mean, everything else is pretty explanatory. Ore crusher. Ooh, a cauldron. Anyway, but I also put in here this place, this room I'm really happy with. This is an altar which allows you to repair spawners. So in the game you can get a pickaxe, for example, that mines spawners, and you can take them over here and repair them, because when you mine them, they'll be broken, obviously. But you can take them here and repair them, and you can make your own spawner areas and stuff, which is what I wanted to do down there. So we'll see how that goes. But that's basically it on here. I mean, there's not much else I can show. I know this is probably kind of a boring video, me talking a lot, but I'm in love with this computer. Everything looks so pretty with the shader on. I mean, you can't really tell because of the Minecraft default texture. Minecraft. I might download a texture pack sometime, but I'm afraid of how this is going to look once I do. Like, all the blocks will change to whatever textures they are, and that'd be really, really iffy, we'll say. But we'll see. But oh my goodness, that lighting. But yeah, this is just the main area where a lot of people are building. But it looks so good in that water. Oh. Whew. Anyway, I'm going to go, guys. I'm sorry. I've blabbed on long enough. I'm going to get some building done after I get this video up. And hopefully come back later with another video. Maybe even tomorrow. Who knows? Fingers crossed. Until next time, I've been CoffeeBuddha738. And I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like and comment. Subscribe. Peace out, y'all. Get low when the whistle go.